Hi, I'm Evan.
And I'm Joey, and we're about to.
Talk about the 5 things that we are least looking forward to on this van adventure. So, what are you worried about, Joey? You're the big warrior.
I am the big worrier. I am worried about somebody knocking on the van in the middle of the night when we're parked and us having to flee. We don't currently have an external camera set up, which I don't know is something you should say online, but I. I've thought about it and how to install it and how that would work, and then like storage for the like security footage. That would probably give me a little peace of mind, but that's what I'm worried about is they call the dreaded knock.
Oh, it's a thing?
It's a thing, the dreaded knock.
Who does it? Like security guards?
Secure, I don't know, yeah.
Tweakers?
No,
Like,
well, maybe. Bad guys.
bad guys.
They just knock. I don't know, people who want to park there. It could be anybody.
Oh.
A whole host of things to worry about when it comes to parking overnight.
If you want to burglarize a van, you probably knock on it first.
You might knock.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
the dreaded knock. It's a good worry.
What are
Thanks,
you
Joey.
worried about?
I guess I'm worried about the smell. I'm worried we're gonna get all stinky and get the van all stinky and just gonna stink all the time.
Okay, this is a little bit of a founded worry, because the first night we spent in the van, before we installed the fan in it, like when we first started creating this idea, the kitchen wasn't here, the van was like half done, and we had no ventilation in the van. We also realized that with a 2014 Ford Transit Connect, if the hatch is open, the battery is like running. The lights for the car are still on, and so we couldn't just leave the hatch open with our nice mosquito net we brought, because it was going to kill the battery overnight because the lights were still on. So we had to close ourselves in here to try to sleep, and it smelled. I don't know why it smelled so bad, but it didn't smell good.
We just slept in this little enclosed box with no breathing room. Oh, and we had this little portable,
AC,
like portable.
like water powered AC.
Yeah,
It was like this
you just
big.
fill it up with water and it just blows wet air around. It's supposed to cool you down, but it just made it more humid in here.
Made it more wet and stinky.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a reasonable worry to have, but I think the fan will help.
Yeah, we're much better off now.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. And we'll be members of Planet Fitness, and we'll take showers, and we'll keep our dirty laundry in a sealed container or something, and we'll be okay. But just the initial thing that I worry about is just stinking all the time.
Yeah.
Your turn. What are you worried about?
I think breaking down emotionally. Just kidding. The van breaking down in a remote place is a decent worry. I think we should probably like subscribe to or be members of or pay for AAA. That'd probably make us worry a little bit less. The van has like a handful of things that need to be fixed before we get rolling. So, and maybe once we fix those, we'll feel a little more comfortable. But yeah, breaking down in a remote location. Evan knows how to change, like, we can change a tire, but outside of that, I don't know what we're going to do about real engine problems if we encounter those.
No, we'll definitely get AAA. I was talking to Emily. She's going to get us on her family plan.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be good.
Shout out to Emily and your family plan.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Emily
Emily.
Gallagher.
And thanks for doing our taxes, too. All right. Your turn.
My turn? Worries. I guess I'm worried we'll start hating each other. I don't know.
That's a
We've
good
been in
worry.
tight proximity before, but this is even tighter and pushing the throttle even further on this relationship. So I don't know if it is. I don't know if one of us loves it and one of us doesn't. What's gonna happen? I don't know. A concern of mine.
Yeah. I suspect I will be the one that loves it and Evan will be the one who doesn't.
Why do you say
But-
that?
I don't know. I'm dragging you along to this. No, you're into it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess if that happens, my thinking is that we don't actually have to spend an entire week in every single state if we hate this. We can just burn through the 50 states and call it a day before we hate each other. I think that could be a good good backup plan. Or you can
Yeah.
just fly to the places and enjoy yourself, and I'll just come and pick you up, and we can see each other for like a day, and then you can fly along. We can come up with a different little plan.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And you said the same thing with living on the boat too. Before we bought the boat, that was Evan's big worry. He was like, I really like our relationship, and buying a boat and living on it together could make us hate each other. And it didn't. And it's been 4 years of doing that. So, yeah, it should be fine. Also, we have a little bit of a safety net, like safety stop thing in place with our moms. And either of our moms can tell us, you have to quit van life at any minute, because we trust them inherently.
And we
so,
have to listen to them.
and we have to listen to
We
yeah.
can't say, no, you don't know what you're talking about. If they, and they know us, they know each other's significant other too, and if they say it's no good and we gotta pull the plug, we pull the plug.
Yeah. If they throw up a red flag, we'll listen to it.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we can.
We're rolling?
All right. Evan.
Okay.
What else
That's our
are we
last
doing?
worry?
Yeah. Sure.
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 Do you have any more worries?
I'll probably think of some. I'll think of point probably in the middle of the night. I'll be up worrying. No, okay. What you
Sure.
got?
So our last worry for now, at least, is vermin. I'm worried about bugs. I'm worried about rodents. I'm worried about all kinds of creepy crawlies that can get into here. You know, like campsites is like it's a thing where like
Snakes.
like animals hang out at
Bears?
campsites. Bears.
I'm
They
worried
know-
about
They
bears.
know there's food there, and they know that if they tap on this little tin box, and people come running out, and they have food with them. So, what are we gonna do if a big animal or a little animal is in the van? Well, I don't know. We have to get it out.
Yeah. Are you more worried about bears or rodents?
Rodents for sure.
Really?
If there's a bear, we could see the bear. We could run away from the bear. If there's a rodent, we're not
just
gonna
hear
know
it.
where it is.
Not yet. Not be able to do anything. Yeah. Okay. That's a good worry.
Yeah.
We have Yeah. We should I don't know. Should we like take any sort of precaution about that, or just cross that bridge when we get
yeah,
there?
we gotta. I don't know. I mean, probably not leave the doors open all the time and food out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small little van. We're not gonna be leaving food out. It's not that
There's
kind of.
nowhere to leave it.
Yeah.
So that's a perk.
So we'll clean up. We'll be tidy. We'll store the food responsibly, and we'll have bear spray. We'll have
Yeah. House spray.
whatever it is you need to get rid of animals.
Yeah. And
Bugs.
this is another, been there, done that worry of Evan's. We'll have to tell the rat story from our previous setup. We'll tell that later. So stay tuned for the rat story. All right, that wraps up our worries that we have so far going into van life. We'll see how these change along the way. Hopefully none of these worries come true, but if they do, we'll figure it out.
That's all for now. Signing off.